I'm Jennifer Johnson, and I raise sheep for their wool.
Welcome to Whispering Pines Shetland Sheep Farm in western New York State, home to our lovely flock of soft Shetland sheep. We breed and raise our sheep to produce soft, crimpy wool for hand spinners to enjoy. Thank you for liking this video and for subscribing to our channel. Hi, welcome to Whispering Pines Farm's YouTube channel. I'm very happy to report that lambing is complete for 2024. Belva had a lamb last night. So we're gonna head into the barn. I'm gonna feed the sheep and then we're gonna check out the new little arrival. I just have to get a little lamb frolic in. Take a look at her. Something wrong with your leg? What's the matter, baby? What's wrong? Why aren't you playing in the frolic? See a little scrape on the inside of her leg, which indicates to me maybe she smashed it on something. You okay? So here's Belva. She had an enormous white ram single out of Sebastian. So I got 2 rams out of Sebastian, which is what I wanted. I wanted them out of Lucretia, but that's okay. And I see you passed your placenta. I'll have to get that out of here, although sometimes they eat it, but clean that out because many times they don't. Hey, little man. He had little meconium, a little bit of that where they poop in the womb, just because he was so enormous. Oh! Now you can see he's got his little pastern bent over. That's another thing you see with big lambs. Takes them a little bit for that joint to get strong and to support all the weight. You tired? So this was, Belva was kind of showing signs of going into labor probably 2 days, where she was isolating. You know, you could see the contractions happening from the top. And then she started some real labor last night at around 10. So I was watching her up in my room while I was reading. And you could just see she was having a lot of contractions, but not getting anywhere. So we came out here at around 12:30 and decided to help her out a little bit. But hey, little man, welcome. And he ate right away and everything's good. Everything is great. So this is Belva's first live birth. She had a miscarriage 2 years ago. A little white ram. So this is her first lamb. She certainly has enough body mass to support all the demands he's going to place on her for food. She does have plenty of milk. I milked her last night and he ate, and I was watching him from the camera after we came back in the house because I couldn't get to sleep because I was so amped, and he was eating fine. I'm going to keep checking you to see that you're walking okay, those front legs. We had a ram once that was so big that he was walking on his pasterns, which is, here, stand up for a second so I can show, well, I can show you on Belva. It's this joint right here. And they walk like this. And this lamb that we had was doing it for such a long time. I know you want to rest, but I just want to show. There, that's good. You're such a big boy. His body is a lot longer. He's just... It's okay, you can lay down. Give us a nice stretch. The only thing that could have been better would have been having twin rams. Hey, babe. You can go on. You don't need to come in here. You have more to choose from, but... All right, good job, Mom. So I'm going to clean up that little afterbirth there. And then I'm going to get a temperature on Lucretia's little gray ewe lamb. I just want to. She seems that she's having some troubles. So with the happy news of the arrival of Belva's ram comes some sad news about Lucretia's little ewe here. Her great cat Mugget. Yesterday I noticed she was just not right. She seemed off by herself. She was crying during the frolic. So I checked on the inside of her leg and she had these little lesions on both sides. And took her temperature. Her temperature was normal, 102, but still decided to bring out the vet just because we're really cautious when it's lambing time. And if a lamb looks off, you really want to respond quickly. So the vet came out, and during the time in between when I called the vet and when he came out, Rich did like a little swab of her nose because she had like this mucus around the nose. And when he wiped it, like the skin from her nose came off. So that was very concerning. So the vet came out, he did an exam, he found kind of like these little, I don't know what you want to call them, just skin lesions on her mouth. And noticed also around her eyes and then a little one in her ear. So it appears as if anywhere on her skin she has some sort of, I don't know what it is. We don't know what it is. He doesn't know what it is either. So what we did was we took some samples, we took a swab from her nose and some blood work and sent that to Cornell, which is near us, fortunately, is a big ag school. And we're gonna see what they say, what it is. Her temperature is normal. There hasn't been any exposure to the sun. She hasn't been outside. She's been in the lambing jug. There's no other lambs that are showing this phenomena. So we are really perplexed. And she does seem still a little bit off, like she's walking slowly, almost like her legs hurt. It's kind of what it looks like. We've got her on steroids in the hope that it's might help with her dealing with whatever it is that's causing this reaction. And she had an antibiotic when the vet came. So we're just going to see what happens. But I'm really anxious about it. And I'm not expecting a good outcome because the vet has no idea what it is. And it does seem like as we look at her more, there's more and more of these little weird spots on her and stuff. I'm just a little bit bummed, but we're gonna just work it. We took a weight on her also. She was 8 pounds and a few ounces, so we'll monitor her weight. I'm a little worried about the sores inside of her mouth, preventing her from being able to nurse, but we'll keep an eye on her weight. And they're in this pen just because we have to tend to her, and it's just easier. Plus that I don't want her banging into stuff and causing more injury. So I just felt like I should share that with you. It's kind of something I'm dealing with, and I'm a little blue about it, but that's what it's just how it is. You never know what's going to happen, but I am feeling extremely blessed because of all these dear sweet little lammies. And also I've made a decision about what I'm going to use for my naming convention. I've decided that we're going to go with bird names. And this also happened. My little Luria ewe out of Mabel is now my new bestie. So we're going to go with bird names, which means I'm going to finally have a wren. Somebody sent me a Phoebe as an idea for a name, which I love. A bunch of other really great ideas came up in my Facebook Live event. We talked about that. So I will be hosting a Facebook Live where we're gonna name the lambs just like we did. She's so cute. Just like we did when I did Shakespeare. Oh yeah, Carrie's little lamb is also. Oops, come here, sweetheart. You were having such a nice time before. Temperamental. Huh? Yeah, she'd like it. You tail wagger. Oh my gosh, I love these lambs. All right. So just want to share that little piece of information with you. I'm going to close out this video now. So lambing is done. I owe you guys some other videos. I think I'll do one just featuring each lamb and a little review. And then also I have some genetic stuff to work on. But I'm going to take a few days, break and get back to skirting. I've got a lot of skirting to do. So thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you again soon.